Welcome back to 5-Minute Drum Lessons, where we get her done in 5 minutes or less. On today's agenda, adding the snare to your jazz ride pattern. So we've already looked at the ride pattern with the hi-hat on 2 and 4. Okay. So now the idea is, how do we incorporate the left hand into what we're doing there? And there are lots of different rhythms that you can do with the left hand against that ride pattern. But the idea is, in the beginning, we want to develop a few different things that we're able to do with the left hand while keeping the ride pattern going. And that's just going to give us a few options to mix and match and create a little bit of an improvised feel and start getting into that jazz vocabulary type world. So usually we go through a whole bunch. Today I'll do just 2 or 3, just to kind of, scratch the surface of what this stuff's about, give you a couple ideas, a couple things to try. If you like it and you're interested in it, you can pursue it more. So the first thing we're going to do is add the snare just on the 2 and the 4, just like we do in rock and funk and whatever. But more lightly. We're not going to hit it so hard because we want to let the cymbals be the main focus of our groove, and then the snare is supporting with a little extra rhythmic activity. And on the 2 and the 4, well, your hi-hat is already playing the 2 and the 4, so we're just going to add the left hand with the hi-hat on the 2 and the 4. So that's going to sound like this. I'll do it slowly and then a little quicker. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see I'm not hitting it super hard, just a little push, and that's going to sound good. If you play it too, it stands out a little too much, and it's not gonna sound as jazzy as it otherwise might. So so that's it, the 2 and the 4. And then when you're playing jazz, you want to think about the third part of the triplet, because we know the ride pattern's based on the triplets, and on the 2 and the 4 you're going 2, 3, 4, 1, and that the third triplet is what helps give it, or what gives it the swing feel. That's what the swing rhythm, that's what it's all about. So if we use that on the snare, it's always going to sound good and have a nice little swing feel to it. So what we're going to do now is we're gonna play the of 2 and the of 4 on the snare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And your ride is already playing that note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it'll be hands together. The hi-hat's on the 2 just before it. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Just want to work it out slowly, it'll come together. And a little faster sounds like this. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to put those two ideas together. So we're going to play on the 2 as well as the of 2, and then the 4 as well as the of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And your ride's playing those notes already, so you're adding the snare with notes you're already playing on the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, little faster. 3, 4, 1. Oh, we're over 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap it up. So then basically, you play your ride pattern to work on these exercises. Once you've got them all one at a time, play your ride pattern and then just work through them. And then leave a little time and do the next one. And then a little time just with the cymbal, and then your next idea. And eventually you'll be able to mix and match and go in between them. And you leave a little time. You don't always have to be playing on the snare. Leave space in your playing. It always sounds good. Be calm, cool, and collected. Don't overplay. And just let the cymbals shine. And jazz, you can just play that ride pattern and you'll be good. And then you throw some stuff in here and there, and it's going to sound good. It's going to swing. It's going to be jazzy. Hope you got something out of it. See you on the next one.